Hello, Crisis X2 Light here, and welcome to Let's Long Play Super Mario Bros. 3. Hang on a second. There we go, just rotating my chair here. In this long play, I'm gonna try to go for 100% item collection, and that includes collecting all the warp whistles and using save states to get all the items in the card flip minigame. Don't count on me getting all the one-ups in the sliding puzzle. I'm not a big fan of that one. But that doesn't really count toward completion anyway. Um, so yeah, I'm gonna do two runs, long play first, and then and then I'm gonna and then in the second run it's gonna be using the warp whistles to go to from World 1 to World 8. So with that said, let's jump on in like Jumpman. Let the intro play out. I count the Koopa Troopas. We got one, two, three, four. Oh, wait, with number four. There he is. I mentioned in a scrap recording that there's a level right above our heads here that we can't get to unless we have a walk anywhere cheat. But I'm not gonna be using cheats in this run. Just gonna play it as vanilla as possible. Maybe in the second run I'll use cheats, but in this run it's gonna be a vanilla run. So with that, let's go. I want to show you something about this white block real quick. You see this white block right here? This white block is special. If you press down on it for a few seconds, you can go behind the scenery. While you're behind the scenery, you cannot take damage at all. But you don't stay behind the scenery for a long time. Eventually you'll pop back into view. Hello. Kind of sort of looks like a 3D style thing, huh? Like Nintendo was experimenting with third dimension. I can't do it again. In the scrap recording, I was able to spin my tail on the same frame that I collect the one up, but it's not working today. I like the background, by the way. Easter egg. There are various Easter eggs scattered throughout the world. Try to find them all. The three Easter eggs aren't really special. Like I said, they're just basically this game's Easter eggs. So. Hang on a second. This area lets you have two styles of one-up tricks that you can do here. You can do it over here with these Goombas. but you're gonna get like one up out of it. You want to do a more consistent one, you can use this area with the Paragoomba hopping around. Up. Hang on. Well, you get the idea. Not gonna spam the rewind constantly. If you stand right around here and jump... There it goes. It's a 1-up. Also, in this area here with these no blocks, this one doesn't have anything, but if you hit this one, you get a leaf. Whee! Hitting this block gives you a power star. A taste of invincibility and a mushroom. This level is special. There are 2 warp whistles in this world. This level has 1 of them. Let's go get it. It also introduces the one of the new characters here, the Boomerang Bro, who's dead now. There we go. You have a special note block here. Notice there's a different color from the other 2, right? Whereas these ones will bounce you high. If you press the button at the right time, this special one right here bounces you into a bonus stage, Coin Heaven. Press down on this block here. And here we go. One toot on this whistle will send you to a faraway land. Pick a box. Its contents will help you on your way. It doesn't matter what box you pick, since these boxes are all RNG, so we'll just go with the middle one. Hey, Fireflower. A staple. This level is also special. Try to collect all the coins in the stage. That includes coin boxes. Yeah, I tried it again. Now, I don't know if it worked in this stage, but in a similar stage, if you collect all the coins in that level, you can unlock a special item ship, but apparently it didn't show up today. Okay. Line up the pictures and get a prize. You only get one try. I'm not good at this. I am not good at this at all. Why do I subject myself to this? Hey, it's Toadsworth. Alright, this fortress is another special level. Let's try not losing our tail. I say that and I lose our tail anyway. Come on, come on. Hang on, I'm sorry again. I'm sorry for the rewinds. I am very sorry. Just, my timing was off. Sorry about that. Hey look, a Roto Disc. Or as the fans call it, the Disco Waffle. I like waffles. I should have waffles. Maybe I should pester my mom for some waffles. I mean, I can make them myself, but just that she doesn't trust me near her waffle iron. She thinks I might burn the waffles or something. That's a dry bones, by the way. So how it revived itself? You can never truly kill a dry bones unless you have the hammer. Also, if you're wondering what I'm doing up here at the top of the level, well, if you press up in this spot here, a box appears. And what's in this box, you might ask? A whoop whistle, our second one. Collecting that warp whistle does not unlock that door. You have to actually fight the mini-boss within the fortress in order to unlock doors. So since we collected the flute, we're not gonna the whistle. We're not opening that door anytime soon. And there's no need to. What's the point of that door being there? Besides being a shortcut to World 1-5 down there, it's not really necessary. You can just go around it like you see in the map. That's a very derpy move by Nintendo. Anyway, fight! I'm gonna fight this hammer bro. Just boop, hit him from below, and there he goes. I like to do this. A fire flower! Sure, freebie fire flower. Yay, got a star. I'm dancing. I like how this stage starts you off sliding. That's kind of a neat touch. You can't kill these guys with your fireballs, but you saw how it killed them by sliding down that slope. Now, because we don't have the tail, unfortunately, with the hidden block that's here, we won't be able to fly up and get the one-up that's here. But it's okay. It is fine. Although the one-ups are necessary for our lives, they're not part of the 100% item collection. Since we already collected a one-up, it's fine. It's already counted. So let's just go ahead and skip it for now. Whee! It's also a shortcut to the end of the stage. Oh look! End card! Flip over any 2 cards and see if they match. You can only miss twice. Okay, that sentence was actually reworded. The version I'm playing is the updated version of Mario 3. In the Mario 3 before this Mario 3, that sentence actually said miss twice and you're out with the misspelling of the word your. See, no, it's not misspelling, but they used the wrong your. What they meant to say was your as in Y-O-U apostrophe R-E as in you are. You know, but character limit resulted in them using the wrong your in the sentence. So I'm playing the updated Mario 3 that doesn't have that error. Now I know I said I was going to use save states here, but since I can also use rewind, I'm going to go, you know what? I know you guys are tired of me using rewind. I mean, I'm sorry. I know you guys don't like it when I spam the rewind so much. But you know what? We'll do rewind for this one bonus stage, and then we'll go back to doing save state style. But yeah, let's see what we get. All right, we have a fire flower here. Let's see. This is not a fire flower, so we're just gonna put that back. That's a 1-up. Oh, we got it. Okay, so we're gonna go back here. Here's a star. We already know this is a 1-up, so let's skip that one. We're gonna open this one. That's another 1-up. That's a mushroom. Go down here. That's a 10 coin. That's another mushroom. That's another fire flower. This is a star. Now, since we already know that these two are 1-ups, let's go ahead and flip them. This is a mushroom, and we know that this one is also a mushroom. So we get that too. Now this one is a 10 coin. I already forgot what this one is, so that's a fire flower. Okay. Over here we have a mushroom. A 10 coin prize. We have the fire flower. That's a star. That's a 20 coin. Come on, game. That's a 20 coin again. That's a mushroom. That's a fire flower. So here we have a mushroom and a mushroom. A 20 coin and a 20 coin. And the last two. Those are actual items you can keep, by the way. Except for the 1-ups and the coins. The coins, they get added to your coin total down there, where that dollar is. But the items that you collect in the bonus game get added to your inventory. Now you're probably wondering, how did you open that inventory? You press B. You have 3 pockets in your inventory. Pocket 1 and Pocket 2 for now. We can't see Pocket 3 unless we fill up Pocket 2. But this is what we have. At the moment we have 2 warp whistles, 2 fire flowers, 2 stars, 2 mushrooms. We actually have 3 fire flowers, 2 stars, 3 stars and 2 mushrooms. My count. I can't count today. It does. But in all seriousness, let's go on to World 1-6. Now this is another level that you need the Tanuki tail for if you want to collect all the items. Which the game happily gives us. Let's get rid of this Koopa Troopa here. Haha. I'll break all these blocks. Let's see if I can do this right. Be careful when coming out from under that block, by the way, because the game will happily kill you if you're not in the right spot. There we go. Yeah, you have to jump quickly because they put a Koopa Troopa in that spot there. If you run just straight to the goal there, you get hit by the Koopa Troopa, you lose your power up. There's another one. We took the middle box last time. Let's take the box on the left. A super leaf. And now we have the castle. Let's go for it. Help! Help! Oh, it's terrible. The king has been transformed. Please find the magic wand so we can change him back. We got turned into a dog. Dogs are cute. So here we have World 1 ship. Now you can get a you can do a one-up trick here, but I'm not very good at doing it with cannonballs and bullet bills. Almost got hit there. You saw that? Gotta be careful. Oh, I ran right into that. That's my fault. Sometimes at the end of these ships, there will be like a question mark block there that has like a secondary power up for you if you ever mess up. Not this one though. I'm like off center here, so you can't even see me do my my arm raise. I'm really off center. What the French toast, man? Oh, thank heavens! I'm back to my old self again. Thank you so much. Here is a letter from the princess. Greetings. If you see any ghosts, be careful. They will give chase if you turn away. I have enclosed a jewel that helps protect you. Princess Toadstool. Peach. Ah, she gave us a P-Wing. What that P-Wing does is that it gives us infinite flight for one stage. It's a pretty nifty item if you're like trying to go for as many items as you can in a playthrough. Really nifty item. Now we made it to World 1 2, but this game doesn't have saves. It doesn't save your progress at all. So if you don't want to lose progress when you're playing on emulation, Shift key F1. There. That way we don't lose progress. Should something terrible happen? Yeah, I don't trust this house, by the way. So here we have World 2-1, the desert level. And we have mini Goombas hiding in blocks. You heard that? Hey, the star went the other way. If that kind of happens, the star will go the opposite direction. Kind of frustrating it is. I completely missed the Fry Guy. That's a mini Fry Guy, by the way. Up above is another secret, but I don't have the tail with me, so we can't get it. Here's a nice one-up for us. Over here, we have, let's see if I find it. Here it is. A block to help us get out of this pit if we ever fall into it. Now, how do we get to these coins, you're asking? Well, we wait for the Fry Guy to bounce out of the way because he's the only one that can bounce through walls. Break this block, and there you go. Gotcha. If you're wondering about that big blue stripe on the side of the screen there, that's an error in the game itself. That has nothing to do with the emulator. Yeah, these games are not actually meant to be played on widescreen TVs. They were originally meant to be played on CRT monitors or like, you know, the smaller TVs of yore. The TVs of my day, when I was a little girl. Yeah. So because I'm playing on what's technically a widescreen TV, you're gonna see that blue like stripe on the side of the screen there. It also happens at the right side of the screen that it kind of shows like glitchy textures as the stage loads in. So yeah, just try to ignore it. There's a leaf here. Grab it. Piranha plants are pesky. Now, there's a reason why they gave you this Tanuki tail, and it's because I think this level is what gives us the special item we need. Now, collect as many coins as you can while you ride this lift. It's recommended you ride it all the way to the end. That way you can see just how you're going to do this. Now, you can't use your tail underwater, unfortunately. There we go. That's the reason why they give you these Koopa Troopas, is so you can grab one and kick it into the fish that are in the water here, the Cheep Cheep. Try not to break any of the blocks while you're here in the water. Come on, game. That's just shooting me into the fish over here. See, that's why they give you the Koopa Troopas. Let's go over to the wall here, hug the wall, and boss out. Get out of here, you. Duck. Hit the coin. We hit the wrong block. Let's go back a little bit. Hit the wrong block again. Respawn. Come on, game. I am seriously touching those coins, but it's not counting them as being touched. I'm trying to land on the Koopa Troopa for an extra boost. There we go. Hey, that's very annoying. So what happens if you collect all the coins in this particular stage? What happens? I'm sorry about all the rewinds again, but what happens if you collect it? Oh, look what appeared. See that? That's a very special mushroom house, and it only appears if you collect all the coins in a given stage. These stages move back and forth like the Hammer Bro you see on the right side of the screen there, which means you auto-enter these. You don't just press the A button on them. So what happens if we go in? Hello! You found my shop of strange and wonderful things. And what is this strange and wonderful thing he has here, you ask? An anchor. The anchor. You use that on a castle, not a fortress, but a castle level. And what it does is that it routes the ships to one spot. So if you lose in one of those airships, they don't fly away. Really nifty if you want to retry the stage without having to look all over the map for it. Okay, that was my fault. I stopped right underneath it. Oh, we have a ghost here now. That is a boo. And boos will chase you, like the princess said, if you look away from them. And yes, they persist even when you travel through screens. Okay, you know what? This can't be happening too much. Come on, game. You know I'm pressing down here. Let's get this boo out of the way. Game! There! I gotta get this boo out of the way again. And run! There's nothing over there, so don't worry about it. Here's our first battle with Boom Boom. Guess his name is Boom Boom. He has a sister named, well, I think her name is, what is his sister's name? I don't want to say Bam Bam. I'm not gonna, another end card. We'll get to that in a second. Just gonna look it up real quick. Her name is Pom Pom, right? See, I was gonna get it. I don't want to keep thinking of her name the other way around, but anyway. So like I said, in this run of the end card, we're gonna use save state this time. Let's just skip the text. Okay, so let's flip the first card, and then we're gonna do a save state from there. So the first card is a Fire Flower, right? Save state. That's a star. That's a 1-up. That's another Fire Flower, so okay, we got it. So now, star. Save state. That's 20 coins. That's a mushroom. That's 10 coins. That's a mushroom. That's 20 coins. That's a 1-up. That's a mushroom. I missed it. That's 10 coins. That's another star. So we have a 1-up. 20 coins. Nope, that's not gonna work, so 1-up. What? Ah, doggone it. I was wondering why things weren't going right. Sometimes save stating doesn't always work. $20 coins. Mushroom. Mushroom. Hey, it's a long play. You do that. Oh, look, the door down there open. Let's go get that mushroom house. Last time we chose the middle box and the box on the left. So let's open the box on the right. Super leaf. Our inventory is looking kind of full if you think about it. Here's what we got in our inventory thus far. 2 warp whistles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fire flowers. And 1, 2, 3, excuse me, 4, 5 stars. This game is always worth 5 stars. Anyway, and 1, 2, 3, 4 super mushrooms. And finally we have, let's see, 1, 2 super leaves. I like this. You just go anywhere you want to World 3, it doesn't really matter. You just slide the screen over. Got 2 hammer bros over there. Let's go to World 2, 3. Yay, flying up for no reason. Instead of just doing that, I can also do this. Pyramids made of blocks you can walk right through. And pyramids are blocks you can't walk through. Darn. You saw that? It was half a block loaded down there. Uh-oh. That's not good. Let's get out of this spot. That's all I wanted was the one-up that was hidden there. And we have a quicksand level there. Let's power up. And go in. Uh-oh, we have an angry sun over there. That sun won't do anything until it gets to a certain point of the stage. Now, we don't have much time to dawdle, so let's just go. This stage is a speedrun stage. Oops. A twister! A twister! I got caught up in a tornado. If you don't time your jump right, this is what happens. You get kind of caught up in it. Come on. I am not good at speedrunning, as you can tell. Let's power up again. And go to World 2-5. Actually, no. Let's go to the Mushroom House. We're gonna choose the middle box again. Super Mushroom. There's a reason why they give us this super leaf here. And it's to fly up here. It's a sort of in-level cloud, coin heaven. With danger. And they're dead. That's all the coins collected that we can. However, let's go back to the water. Wait, first let's hit these blocks here. Let's see, one of these blocks. Oops. I'm gonna break all these blocks until I find the one that has the P-switch in it, and then I'm gonna count the block from there. Alright, that block. So it'll be like the third one on the right there. Mario, you know that's full. You know full well that's not the one we hit. Try not to hit the block. I'm trying to actually hit the block we already hit. One of these blocks down here, I think. It has like another I think another P-switch. I could be wrong though. Yep, there it is. Darn. Oh yeah, go back up. This one. Nice. Fight this guy. This is our first true encounter with a boomerang brother. Notice that he throws 2 boomerangs at once. Ah, we have a hammer. What is that hammer for? Well, I'll show you right now. We go up here. Now you see this block and that palm tree behind the block? That's giving you a hint to use the hammer here. So let's go ahead, use the hammer. And what do you know? Another 3-star egg. This is also where we get our 3rd warp whistle, by the way. And also a special mushroom house. All 3 of these chests contain a very special costume that you can only find in this level and in the world beyond. A frog suit. Let's fight this particular guy. These are Fire Bros. Now they actually have a glitch in their programming. I'll kind of show it to you here. Let's see if I can time this right. Alright, it doesn't work in this version. In the GBA version of the game, what the heck? Anyway, in the GBA version of the game, if you pause and unpause the game right after they shoot their first fireball, you can cause them to repeatedly fire off their fireballs. Makes the game more challenging that way. Here we have chain chomps. These chain chomps are special. If you wait around long enough, eventually their chain breaks and they go flying after you. So I'm going to do just that. And then try to see if I can make it to the end of the stage before the timer totally runs out. Watch the chain. While I'm waiting this out, I want to tell you, the chain chomp is based on a dog that scared Shigeru Miyamoto when he was a little kid. He was passing by a neighbor's house one day, and a dog chained behind a fence suddenly lunged at him, and it scared the bejeez out of the poor guy. Up there goes the chain. Get ready to jump. And there he goes. That's a little secret here. Whoops. I think I need that to get up there. Oh, we can just clear up some of the blocks here. Or not. Pyramid. A secret. Can't reach the block. Can't get on top of the P-switch. There we go. Music box. Okay, this music box, when you use it in the overworld, it puts any roaming Hammer Bros to sleep. We actually collected way more items than we could, so our inventory is getting pretty full again. Let's go to the castle. A spider. Eek. Oh, it's terrible. The king has been transformed. Please find the magic wand so we can change him back. He was turned into a spider. Maybe it's because he was creeping on princesses? Another airship level. Welcome to 2 airship. This one is different from the first one. The layout is very different. A little more challenging. You don't just have bullet bills here and the bill blaster. We also have Monty moles, and they spawn infinitely here. I'm sorry, those are rocky wrenches. My bad. Here we have Roy. I mean, not Roy. Morton. This is Morton Cooper Jr. I don't know why he's a junior. But yeah, there we go. The first boss we fought was, I think, Iggy. This guy is Morton. Now, all the kings say the exact same thing, so yeah. Oh, thank heavens! I'm back to my old self again. Thank you so much. Here is a letter from the princess. Greetings. You can stomp on your enemies using Goomba's shoe. I have enclosed a jewel that helps protect you. Princess Toadstool. Peach. Ah, a Jugum's Cloud, aka Lakitu's Cloud. Like I said, I'm playing the updated version of Mario 3. In the original translation of Mario 3, she says Kuribo's shoe. Kuribo is the Japanese name of Goomba. And also, Jugum's Cloud is the Japanese name of Lakitu. Lakitu's Cloud. Now, what does the cloud do? It allows you to bypass levels that you deem too hard to play. You can always come back to them though. So yeah. So if a level is too hard, you activate the cloud and you can just bypass the level. But we're not going to do that. In fact, this is our first water level. So let's go ahead and throw on our beach wear. We're going to go for a swim. With the frog suit, we can swim much faster in the water. I do mean much faster, like way faster than we could before. And that's only if you hold the A button. You can also bypass the currents coming out of these pipes here. So if they lead somewhere, you can go into it. Now let's try to avoid that blooper. Switching to the B button to make us hop faster. This is a power-up. We don't need that. Careful here. We have a Lotus. Okay, you have a blooper here. Let's get away from that. Let's go back around. This is a blooper nanny. Be careful with blooper nannies because they like to fire off their children at you. Quickly go through the pipe and we're safe. And this level introduces a pretty annoying enemy down there, the bouncing Cheep Cheep. These Cheep Cheep act like a certain big fish we're going to encounter later on. Really pesky and really annoying. Donut lifts. You stand on them, they fall down. Now that's a fire flower. We don't want that. I'm trying to use this platform going up and down here to kind of hop off of it longer at a right time. Okay, stuck in the water. This is not good. Hang on. Come on, Mario. Stop being a dumb frog. Back to the platform. Okay, game. Okay, game. We're gonna play this game, right? Now I'm getting frustrated. Open the middle box last time, back to the left. Another frog suit. Here's the big fish I was telling you guys about. Don't let it touch you. It's an instant one hit if it does. You can kill it using Koopa shells and fireballs, but it's a rather pesky, annoying fish. Trying to get to high ground is your best option here. Also, rotating platform, very bad thing. Ooh, got slowed down. Don't go through these doors. In fact, I would recommend, let's see, going through the last door here. And then going up here. There we go, we made it to the boss of the stage. Okay, let's try that again because I could have sworn I hit the block he was standing on. There we go. Also, I'm gonna let this music play out a little bit before we go to the next stage. Does this music sound familiar to you? It should. It's the fairy fountain theme from The Legend of Zelda. It's another 3 Easter egg for you. Try not to lose the frog suit, by the way. And let him go. Ah, dang it. I'm gonna show you guys something. Let's see if I can do it here. Oh, there's the Lackey too. Come on, I jumped that game. Okay, I was gonna try and show you guys a one-up trick that can be done in that part of the game, but the Lackey 2 didn't spawn early enough. And look, another end card. We already did 3 plays with that end card, so I'm going to ignore that one for now. I mean, it's gonna still be there, so we're not really lost on that. Unique battle stage, by the way. Fighting a hammer bro with water. Here we have Gelectros. You cannot hurt them at all. They are completely invulnerable to damage. Whoop. Immediately hold to the right when you come to that pipe because you're going to miss this giant block that has 1, 2, 3 1-ups in it. Open the box on the right. Another frog suit. And now our inventory is completely full. So what do we do when our inventory is completely and utterly full? Well, oh, we can't break this block here. Oh no, that's not good. I think we overwrote the hammer we had. Oh no. Well, that's unfortunate. I was going to show you guys another 3 Easter egg, but apparently we can't today. Well, maybe another time. Don't worry, like I said, I'm doing 2 parts of this, so... What happened there? Oh, come on, game. There we go. I've been trying to show this off for a while. This happens if you collect all 3 star cards. You get an instant 5-up. Here we have spikes. The first instance of them too. They spit out spike balls if they see you. Like that. If you're fast enough, you can actually kill them before the spike ball develops its hitbox. But if you don't, then it gets a hitbox and you can't kill them. There we go. They're pesky is what they are. Also, if they're off camera like that, you can kind of see it to the right there. He has a spike above his head, a spike ball above his head, but he won't throw it unless he fully spawns on the screen. So. I actually didn't want to hit that block. I guess I'm gonna go flying right into it, huh? Yeah. Looks like there's no escape from the from that unless I do this. Since the bridge is up, we can't go to the World 8, so off to World Fortress. World 3 Fortress. Swim carefully here. Because we have a new enemy here. The Sheep Boom. Here we have another one of these stages. See how much lower the platforms go this time around? Come on, game. You know I jumped that. Kind of grab this ice block here. There we go. It's like sometimes the game just doesn't want to obey the controls and does whatever it wants. Another special Toad house. Let's go to it right now. And what does he have today? Another P-Wing. Let's go ahead and waste that Jugum's Cloud because we really don't need it. Press the wrong button. There we go. We have bob-bombs. Watch out for flashing backgrounds. Come on, game. There we go. A spare a spare frog suit. Yay! I win all of his coins. There we go. Yep, this level hides its own frog suit, by the way. So if you're ever missing one, just come here for that one. Hoppity hoppity. This is another 3-star egg. You see the shape of these islands? I'll give you a minute. Figured it out yet? I'll tell you. It's Japan. And where the castle is set up is actually the capital of Japan. I think it's Tokyo or Kyoto, one of the two. Oh, it's terrible. The king has been transformed. Please find the magic wand so we can change him back. You gotta change it to a spike. Now I'm gonna try and do this airship without losing the frog suit, because I'm gonna show you guys a special message you can get from the king when you complete a stage with the frog suit. Not gonna be easy, mind you. Doggone it. Come on, game. Stinking rocky wrenches. Here we have Wendy Okupa. Oh, come on, game. Oh, come on. That's messed up. It's King Mario. Oh me, oh my. You've been transformed. Shall I change you back with this wand? Yeah, that's a special message you can get from the king. That's one of 3 special messages you get from the king. Greetings. The white block contains magic powers that will enable you to defeat your enemies. I have enclosed a jewel that helps protect you. Princess Toadstool. Peach. World 4, Giant Land. So as I was saying, those kings have 3 different phrases they can say depending on the costume you wear when you save them. Like that king thought I was transformed into a frog, he wanted to save me. Now if I had saved him while I was wearing a special suit you can get here in this stage, he says something different. They all say something different, only depending on the suit you wear. That's another 3 Easter egg. Oh, you heard that? Something special appeared. Let's go back and see what it was. Ah, the end card. It followed us. That's kind of cool. It wait for us right there at the start of the stage. Now we have a block here that's blocking a red mushroom house. We can't get it because we don't have a hammer. Also, this island is in the shape of a giant turtle. Because everything is giant. This is Giant Land. Even the hills are giant and the stage floor is giant too. Even the pipe I'm standing on is giant. Everything is giant. This is giant as well. We've seen this before. Giant Koopa Troopa that we can somehow pick up. Giant Goomba. A regular sized pipe. A giant Koopa Troopa. And regular sized blocks. Oh well. Oh, come on, game. That's trollish. That is trollish. That is very trollish that they put this guy here. Let's get rid of him for good, once and for all. I did not mean to do that. There. Nice little bonus area that's very dangerous. Come on, let me land on the platforms, game. What's this? Oh, it's another leaf. Come on, Star. You know I did not hit you that in that direction. Back into the box you go. You know, I'm trying to grab the coins, by the way, at the same time. Game! I'm about to just say, forget the star. What was that? Well, something heavy seems to have shaken the ground. It's a sumo brother. Best it does do this. Hit them with your tail. Not really necessary to kill them, by the way. This stage just introduces the sumo brother. And the very annoying spikes that we can't jump on top of for some reason, even though they're upside down. Here we go again. Inventory is filling up again, so we're gonna have to get rid of something. Star power! Spiny eggs, that's what they're called, spinies. It's a little cloud. A star. You got a star for a star. Another thing that gets introduced in this stage, you see that flashing bullet bill and how it did a U-turn? Those are called homing bills, and they only turn to try and come after you, unlike the regular bullet bill on the bottom there. Homing bills are good if you want to get to high places. Oh, we have something special here. A tanuki suit. I like to call it the teddy bear suit because it kind of looks like a teddy bear when it comes out of the box. Oops. We don't want to lose that. Alright, let's just go back a little bit high. A little bit higher. And then drop down here. Let's try not lose our tanuki suit. Got it. Now this stage introduces a neat little concept. If you go through that door right there, I'm going to show you in just a minute. There we go. If you go through this door, everything is back to normal. Oh, come on, game. That's trollish. Thought I killed you. Here we have another door. Let's get rid of this red Koopa Troopa real quick. And now everything is giant again. There are differences though. As you can see, there was no 1-up in that block this time around. Over here we have a super leaf that was once a coin. It's basically a find the differences type of stage, you know? Uh-oh. Come on, game. This game likes to troll. It really is a troll. Put trollish enemy placement and stuff. We have 60 lives already. That's kind of cool. P-Wing! And away we fly! Fire flower! Our inventory is still kind of full, so... No hammer. Excuse me. Yeah, if you step on a dry bones and then step on the like the donut lift that he's currently standing on, you can actually kill him that way. Except when they're like this, then you can't. But there is a special technique that we can do. We can turn into a statue. The statue makes us invincible for a set amount of time because the enemies will literally go right through us. Ah, lifts. Some go straight up, some go wherever you jump on them. And they don't crush you, by the way, so you're safe. They just disappear if they make contact with you over the ceiling while you're on top of them. And look, I'm on the other side of the screen. Ta-da! Ta-da! Interconnected pipes. Aren't they cool? Pop! One forever! Oh, until the time runs out. Doggone it, game. Yeah, that block is there so you can hit the 1-up block. Come on, game. Here we have Mario 64 Lives. Oh, it's terrible. The king has been transformed. Please find the magic wand so we can change him back. He's a dinosaur. I don't know what kind of dinosaur. Probably a made up one by Nintendo. Yep, that's right. The Tanuki statue has a special ability that it can douse these fires. It makes it easier to get through these levels. Ah, look at that. A rocky wrench. Wasn't there before. Thank you, kind raccoon. Please tell me your name. Greetings. The thief who stole the whistle has escaped to the east side of the sand dunes. I have enclosed a jewel that helps protect you. Princess Toadstool. Peach. It's breakfast time. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna pause the video here and the emulator, and I'm gonna go get breakfast, and I'll be right back. Good breakfast. If you're wondering what happened to my hat, I took it off. It's over here behind me. I can put it on right now. Let me just put the controller down on my lap here. There you go. These guys like to throw blocks at you. Any block. Even these blocks right here that you can't grab yourself, they like to throw them at you. Yep, you can kill chain chomps with the Tanuki power up. Here we have nipper plants. Nipper plants, if you try to jump over them, they'll try to bite you. So it's best to take them out while you can. See? Darn it. These Goombas are actually annoying because they drop their babies on you, and their babies kind of cause you to stop having like high jumps. So. Oh, we got followed by the end card again. It seems to want to always follow us. I'm going to use one of these P-Wings here just to show you how... Actually, I don't want to, because then it'll make me lose my Tanuki suit. You can actually get up there if you have the P-Wing, but I'm not going to bother. Slow descend. Whee! Whee! Beyond the big wall. Oh darn it, a ceiling. Foiled by a ceiling. Oh well. Gotta be careful with this stage. I don't think I should have destroyed all the blocks. You know what? Hold on. I'm gonna leave some blocks there. That's good enough. I think I can make it up there. No, we can't. I'm not gonna bother. Darn it, come on, game. Okay, it didn't work. Very dangerous. Stop jumping, you. This level is going to introduce to us a new character. Here we have the Goomba shoe. Now the only way you can actually get that shoe is if you hit it from below. So let's try and get him on top of a platform here. Doink! And now we have the shoe. The shoe makes it so we can step on these guys and one-shot them. Doink! We got another shoe. The shoe also has a neat little feature. You can double jump while you're in the air. There's no jumping sound effect when that happens though, so... You can also walk on these plants right here. And with good timing, take out a piranha plant. Now, while we're in this shoe, we can't grab blocks at all. I'm trying, I'm pressing the B button, I can't grab them, so... That's okay. The shoe provides us with a temporary invisibility from these guys. I like the music, by the way. Oh, we lost our shoe. I want to try and keep our shoe to the end of the stage, by the way, so... Oh no! In Mario & Luigi Superstar Saga, I think it is, or in Partners in Time, one of the two games, there's an enemy called the Sock Op. Sock. Like the sock you wear on your feet. Sock Op. In which, if you try to use your jump attack on them, you kill the enemy that's in the sock, sure, but then you also become the enemy. The Sock Up is a reference to this game's Goomba shoe. Yeah. I want to slow my descent so you guys can see what Mario looks like somewhat salty. Disappeared. There's still guys around, but I don't see them here. Well, let's climb this. Let's climb this, and we'll see where that sound came from. Now there is no boss in this tower. Yes, it's a tower. Woo. I like to do this. For some reason, going to the far left of the screen triggers that mini Goomba. There's another one over here. Now, if you have the P-Wing, you can actually get the one-up that's beyond the wall here. I wouldn't recommend doing it though because it's very dangerous. But yeah, they put a one-up on the outer bounds area of this tower. Oh, and technically, I already achieved my goal of 100% completion of the game, so I just gotta beat the game now. Also, there was a rumor. This was started by Nintendo, by the way. There was a rumor that if you had firepower and you shot it at these lamps hanging here, then you can unlock a secret door that takes you to like a coin heaven or something, and one of the other whistles of the game. It has been debunked. It does not happen with those lamps at all. They do not light up when you shoot a fireball at them at all. Yes, I tried it when I was a little girl. I was gullible back then. This is the other half of World 5, the Cloud World. We're standing on clouds. We're actually walking on air. I'm trying to get myself stuck in it. So I can spin around and show you what it looks like. But these ones that spin around constantly, if you time your landing just right, you can actually get stuck in them and they'll spin you in a full circle. There we go. That was fun. Whoops. Let's go back up there. Come on. Game, stop being trollish. Die. This pipe right here gives you another Tanuki suit if you ever need it. But we don't need it right now because I'm trying not to lose the one we currently have. So. Oh, jeez. Oh, double G's. Triple. Go away. These guys are actually annoying because they go higher than you can jump, just so they can make sure that they have the upper hand. These are called sky bombs, and they are actually one of the most annoying enemies in Mario 3. And they don't stay dead. They'll respawn right back if you give them time. There we go. Good grief. Uh-oh. Parabeetles! The friendly ones. You can land safely on these guys and they'll carry you up into the sky a little bit higher. Well, there was a secret here, but that piece which is like kind of in a bad spot, so it was kind of hard to get to it. We technically got a 6-up. After the death of that Jugim, it gave us a 1-up, and then we got a 5-up out of the star. Oh, this level contains a glitch. Can you not spawn? Thank you very much. Let's see if I can trigger it. Come on, game. Jugam, you really are annoying. You're a pest, you know that? Okay, the glitch I was trying to show was that if you spawn a fire flower in that stage and then go slightly off camera and then come back, you can corrupt the colors of the fire flower so it kind of like glows like the blocks in the stage. But Jugam Lackey 2 was getting on my nerves. Careful with this one. Not only do we have Podoboos that jump up and down out of the lava here, but we also have, if I can time my jump just right without getting hit by a fireball, a Podoboo that falls from the ceiling and back up again. What happened there? Just suddenly dropped into the lava. What the? Stop it, game. Game. Are you kidding me? Like, really? Obey the controls. We're 2 hours in. We're 2 hours into the game, and we still have 3 more worlds to go to. Let's make these in our inventory. Let's go ahead and use these music boxes and just get rid of them. I'm gonna try and do something real quick. You know, it'll help if the game will let me jump. Oh, jeez. Family is awake, so they're talking in the background, so you can be hearing their voices pick up on the microphone. Oh no. Stop, game. Why are you timing his fireball so he hits me? Jeez Louise. I think the idea is I'm supposed to use him to get up to that platform up there. Because you can't get up there otherwise. Or a platform didn't load because of sprite overload. I think sprite overload caused one of the platforms to despawn. These guys are pests. They really are fire-breathing pests. One of the worst Mario characters in the game is that they really are annoying. They cause sprite overload too, which causes a platform to despawn. See, that the platforms are missing, and then I get stuck. Just go away, you explosive thing. Jeez. So annoying. Sky bombs are annoying. They really are. I think they're more annoying than the Lackey Tube. Since they shoot their fireballs and they actually... Uh, what's the word I'm looking for here? Excuse me. They guide their attacks. So they know where you're gonna go before you make that jump. Annoying. Oh, it's terrible. The king has been transformed. Please find the magic wand so we can change him back. He's an albatross. A Mario 3 version of an albatross. This is Roy. He's heavy and he causes earthquakes whenever he hits the floor. Oops, I missed the wand. I think I broke it. Roy Koopa is basically the sumo brother of the Koopalings. Thank you, kind raccoon. Please tell me your name. Greetings. Be careful in the ice world. The creatures trapped in the ice will come to life if warmed. I have enclosed a jewel that helps protect you. Princess Toadstool. Peach. She gave us a Jugum's Cloud. Ow. My knee. The ice world. I actually like this music, so I'm gonna stay quiet for a bit and let it play out. These piranha plants are called pituis, and they like to balance a spike ball in the air as long as they can before you take them out. These are wandering pituis. And the end card follows again. Yeah, that end card is gonna follow us all the way to World 8, so we don't have to worry about missing any bonuses that are in it. It's just gonna keep popping up at the start there. Going up. Going down. What the heck? Game? Hey, we got a hammer again. Let's try not losing our hammer this time. The hammer can be used to break the block directly. No, that's right next to us. But let's save it. And let's make sure our inventory has enough space. Oh no, we don't have enough space for anything. Let's go ahead and get rid of this power. Heh. I spun my tail when the level loaded. Middle box. Actually, no. Let's try not going for the middle box. Let's see this one. Fire flower. Super mushroom. So there's 2 super mushrooms and a fire flower. So let's just grab one of these. The face to the left here, while keeping close to the left edge of the platform, and the candle guy walks south. Yeah, the little fire guy that walks around down there. You can trick them into falling off the candlestick. Yes, I know there was a glitch I could have done, but I'm not very good at at dodging those roto discs. Nice. Nope. Whee! I'm trying to be careful here because I need a Koopa Troopa to survive. No, he killed the Koopa Troopa. No, he killed the Koopa Troopa again. You stop killing the Koopa Troopa. I'm sorry, hang on a second. It's hard to do this on a GameCube controller. Because then you keep banging your head on the ceiling. Come on, game. You know I'm not aiming toward the ceiling there. I'm about to just restart the whole stage with the P-Way and just do it like that. Killed the Koopa Troopa. You know what? Forget it. Let's just do it like this. Okay. You know that was bad. Because I'm pressing... Come on, game. What, now you don't want to do the statue? I thought I killed it. It looked like I did. Yeah, you need the Koopa shell for these nipper plants, or you're never gonna get out of here. I don't want to have to cheat this. Die. This pipe resets everything, by the way. So if you mess up, just use the pipe and it will reset everything. It really is hard to do this with a GameCube controller. It really is hard to do this. It really is hard to do this with a GameCube controller because you need to hold like this in order to you gotta rapid fire the A button while holding in the B button. It's time for everyone's least favorite level, Spikes and Cheep Cheeps. Now the Cheep Cheeps bounce out of the water in a set pattern, so you want to be careful with that. I think we overwrote the hammer again. Nope. Here it is, right here. There we go. The hammer suit. The hammer suit is really important. It can knock out enemies that the other power-ups cannot knock out. Really important suit. You want to keep that in your inventory. It touched a pixel of my character. I hate those guys. They guide their attacks so they can always land a hit on you. They fly higher than you can jump. And they can get you off camera too. I'm about to pause this video and just start going on a swearing frenzy. Die! Why did Nintendo create those things? Why did Nintendo create those things? They know players don't like them. Why did Nintendo create them and move them into other Mario games? They do exist in other franchises. And they're just as annoying in the other games too. One missed jump. There we go, we triggered the next mushroom house. Check our inventory. Nope, we're full on items again. I'll fatten Mario up on mushrooms so I can clean up my inventory a bit here. Another anchor. For one frame there, if you had watched carefully, Mario had turned into a ship. That's where the hammer tool will come handy because it can knock out the thwomps that you see there. Those are side thwomps. They, like as you can see there, they slide to the left or right to try and crush you. Unlike the other thwomps, which just drop down from the ceiling. Really, game. I'm not even that close to the edge. Ice physics are a player's worst nightmare. Okay, he hit the wall so much that he just phased through the stage. Look, it's a giant letter H. Well, it was a letter H. I don't know what that piece which is about. Maybe something happened backstage or something. I don't know. There you go, see? She just fired off her children. And they respawn them, too. Your fireballs are the only things you can use in underwater stages, by the way, so take advantage of that. Oh, we can't go back that way. There's a secret there, but we can't get it unless we have the frog suit power up. Hitting this piece which turns these particular plants into coins, so we can collect them. Now, you're probably wondering, how do we get out of this stage? Oh, the exit right up here. That was a fire flower. Let's see why they have this guy here. Oh, no reason. Be careful defrosting these coins. You just want to hit the coins only. You don't want to hit the ice that's covering those plants because then you'll revive them. But for these guys, sure. Try to hit only the two in the middle. Leave the others frozen. Now move fast. Don't worry, we didn't miss that block up there. You can always come back for it. Now I'm going to show you something. You saw that sprite? If you did, I'll rewind and pause it so you can get a better look at it. Gonna try and time the pausing. Okay, well, yeah, you can kind of see the sprite. That sprite is actually, let me pause this before the timer's off. That sprite that you see of Hammer Mario sliding down like that is an unused sprite. You can't see that sprite anywhere else in the game, and only in this area of the game if you're sliding down after you collect the hammer suit that comes out of the chest. I mean, that comes out of the block. Now, did you notice the sprite difference, as the sprite inconsistency as well? There's a discrepancy going on there. The sprite that you saw that came out of that block was of a Toad character. But the one that we have in our inventory is just a generic character sprite. Alright? That's a discrepancy of the game itself. Though that was never corrected even in the GBA remake. But yeah, now we can shoot hammers. Just gotta be careful with that guy over there because he will throw a block at us. Even if he's off camera. Now we are without firepower, so we can't like do the other coins that are here. Sometimes if you time it right, you can also pick up the same block that he picks up. And you can clone the block that way too. Spikes on the ceiling. And no, the hammer suit cannot destroy these roto discs. But it's a fireproof suit. Another thing you can do, kill bulls. Yep, you can kill what's already dead. Including the bulls under here. Makes the stage easier, doesn't it? Even kills thwomps. If you time a hammer throw just right, you can kill this guy pretty fast. Oh, it's terrible. The king has been transformed. Please find the magic wand so we can change him back. He turned into a seal. A seal that's balancing a crown on its nose, and that is adorable. Seals are like nature's water puppies. They are so adorable. You know, when you don't look into their mouths. They are carnivores after all. Actually, they're piscivores. The hammer cannot destroy fire. That's a Tanuki only skill. Have you noticed that there were no bullet bills at anywhere in this stage at all? Just these fire cannons? That's because this is this guy. He likes to mess around. I believe that's Larry. I might be wrong though. No, no. I'll have to look up the Koopalings. I forget who the last one is. But that might be Larry. But yeah, here's what the king says if you have like the hammer suit equipped instead. Hey you! How about lending me your clothes? No dice? What a drag. Greetings, I am well. Please retrieve the magic whistle hidden in the darkness at the end of the third world. I have enclosed a jewel that helps protect you. Princess Toadstool. Peach. One more world after this. Welcome to Pipe Land. All three islands are in the shape of gigantic warp pipes. And just as the name entails, there are even warp pipes everywhere. So, let's go. Also, there are no Hammer Brothers in this stage. You saw a giant piranha plant at the end of the like over there on the second warp pipe island. Yeah, that's gonna be our Hammer Brother for the stage. Ta-da! I love saying that. I know Pink Kitty Rose was saying it too. Her favorite phrase because of roll. This is my longest long play I have ever done on my channel, by the way. Over 3 hours. These coins are in the shape of an M for Mario. That's another 3 Easter egg. And there it is again. It is definitely following us. Now this stage is a bit of a troubling one. First, you want to make sure you get rid of all the piranha plants that are scattered around in the first parts of the game, as well as this jumper. There we go. And then hit some blocks here. Make sure you hit the blocks a certain way so you can make a platform appear, right? Now go down the pipe. Theoretically, you'll be trapped there. But don't worry, you can always just go around. What happened there? It suddenly fell down. Oof. Then we have Spike Chiefs. And yes, you can also kill the Lotus with the hammer. Oh no! I thought I was far enough ahead of the stage. Come on, game. I barely touched that one that's off screen. Hang on, let's do this again. So again, you can kill the Lotus with the hammer. Sometimes the game likes to be trollish. That was a pixel touch and you know it, game. Come on. I hate blooper nannies. I really do hate blooper nannies because they swim away from you on purpose so they can always just be ahead of you. But they're very annoying. All bloopers do that. And I gotta watch out for this field of Electros. Okay, that's a bad idea to get caught up in there, so die. You die, you big fish. No, 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 no. I was over the wall, game. You know I was over the wall. Try not to lose the hammer suit because it's actually a pretty good suit. So I'm sorry for the massive amount of rewinds I've been doing. What can you expect from this, huh? What can you expect from a long play? Just die, you Koopa Troopas. Let me see, I think it's this pipe here. That if you hit the block, one up comes up. No, this doesn't have it. It's the pipe next to me, that one. I'm pretty sure it's this one here. Time to say goodbye to the suit because we needed to break that block that's right there. We need to tail for that block. But don't worry, I have a spare suit in my inventory, so it's fine. There is a glitch. One can do it if they go down a certain angle on a pipe, but I'm not gonna do it. Okay, that's trollish. Let's see, I think it's here. Nope. Over here? Yep, there it is. Don't need that. Find the pipe in the room. There it is. Up there. That's our exit, by the way. Try and see if I can clip this. Hang on. Keep in mind, I'm pressing the down button before the A button, so... Oh, I almost had it. I'm trying to clip into the wall here so I can make my journey through the stage shorter, but it's not working for me. Probably because I don't have very good timing on wall jumps in this game. Oh well. I'm gonna do the stage normally. And now they're trapped. Come on, game. What the heck? Must have stood up too soon. I think the first true longest long play I've done on my channel was my playthrough of Snatcher. So yeah, I think those be like my second longest long play. There's a one up there. I just don't know where it is. So. That's a fire nipper. Watch yourself, cause like the Panzers in Mario, yeah, like the Panzers in Mario 3, they can guide their fires to attack you. They're little fireballs. Gimme, 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 gimme. There we go. Oh boy. A pipe maze. Let's go ahead and grab that just because. Really, Mario? You jump between the pipe. Didn't quite fit. Let's try that again. Without squatting down this time. There we go. Oh jeez. Gotta find my way out quickly. Oh boy. Trying to trigger him. Okay, I gotta get this bull out of the way a little bit here. Kind of panicked for a second there. I thought I didn't make the jump. Oh, it's terrible. The king has been transformed. Please find the magic wand so we can change him back. He's a piranha plant. Those corkscrews, by the way, have another quirk about them. Oh, that's a defective pipe. I mean, fire thing. If you hit those things from the bottom, they go that way, like the opposite direction. Like, they don't go toward the wall, they go away from the wall. Here's an example. And when they're locked like this, you don't fall off of them. This is, Ludwig. Ludwig, like Roy, has the ability to cause earthquakes in the stages because of his heavy weight. Oh, thank heavens! I'm back to my old self again. Thank you so much. Here is a letter from the princess. Or is it? Yo, I kidnapped the princess while you were running around. She's here in my castle if you dare try and rescue her. Ha 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 ha! King of the Koopa. That's right. This is World 8, the final world of the game. It is the hardest world in the game ever, and that lava pit over there is in the shape of a skull of a dry bone. The tank level. It's technically an auto-scroller because these tanks aren't really moving forward like this. But there's one thing about this stage that's really annoying. Some of these cannons spit out ball bombs, so you want to watch yourself. And other cannons, like the one in front of this tank here, has fire coming out of it. Well, there's a power-up coming up anyway, so... I hope there's one. There it is. A tiny propeller. You can actually stand on these safely and you won't get hurt by them. You can even stand next to them and you don't get hurt. Oh, really, game? It's a big cannon. It's actually a horizontal warp pipe that they redesigned it so it fires gigantic cannonballs. This one is a water battleship. There's a power up there. If you're fast enough, you can get it before it scrolls off camera, but I'm not fast enough for that, so let it go. Come on, game. Most players prefer swimming in the water. Yes, you can swim in this water. If you time it just right. You can swim all the way to the end of the stage, safely avoiding all the enemies that are here. Whoops. In the Japanese version, you couldn't get out of the water on this side of the ship because this log here, this one that I'm standing on top of, was one tile too long. So you'll be essentially trapped in the water with no way of getting out. It was fixed in the in this version of the game. Well, auto grab. Yeah, sometimes these stages have a hand that comes out that automatically grabs you. Really, again. Fine. There's a power up here anyway. Come on down. Now die. Gimme. This stage has all the hammers in it. Oh, let me go. This stage has all the hammers in it. First we saw the Fire Bro, then we saw the two Hammer Bros. You just saw a Boomerang Bro, kind of off camera here. And the last one, the Sumo Bro. Yeah, if you don't glide down, he stuns you. And then he hits you with that freaking gigantic hammer of his. Annoying. But hey, we got to the stage. This is the heart of the stage, by the way. As you can see, it's kind of sort of shaped like a heart. I'll let the music play out for a bit. Also, I'm hoping you guys are watching these long plays from beginning to end and aren't looking for skips. I'm purposely leaving off the chapters thing because if you don't watch my videos from beginning to end, then it doesn't count as viewed. Understand? Alright, moving on. That's actually kind of creepy if you think about it. A freaking giant hand coming out of the fire there to grab you. Sometimes it has don't come out, in which you could just skip the stage. But I chose to come in anyway because cheap cheap. I need the tail. I need to keep the Tanuki tail. I think it's like 10 a.m. right now. Whee! Now we're getting to the actual stages of World 8. What happened there? I didn't jump high enough. Yeah, look, I'm not jumping high enough. What gives? Oh, I think I need a bullet bill. That's why. Okay. Okay, that was the cheap. Oh. There we go. There we go. There we go. Made it. Made it. Whew. One of these sand traps leads to a bonus stage. Let's see if it's this one. If it's not, then I'll just jump back up if I can. Whee! There we go. World 8 Fortress is a literal maze. If I hadn't gotten stuck on the stairs, I would have been able to bypass these roto discs and kill that bull. How am I missing so much? Just let it come to me. We maxed out our lives. The last tank level. Come on, game. Are you kidding me? Stop! For Pete's sake! Those Bowser statues fire laser beams at you. Going up. Going down. You want to be careful when you maneuver through here. You have roto discs, and they aren't in a very nice spot, so... I'm gonna show you guys a trick. Go all the way up here, right? And drop down. Oh, I didn't do it right. Once you trigger the Bowser occurrence, go back to the right. I think I should have did this right. Yeah, there we go. As you can see, now he can't breathe fire because I did a glitch. You can still hear the fire, but he's not breathing it. Thank you. But our princess is in another castle. Just kidding. Ha ha ha. Bye bye. And that ends Super Mario Bros. 3. Now, it was a really long game. Over 4 hours of gameplay. It was full of frustrations, it was full of hardships, a lot of rewinds, but heck, we got through the game 100%. We cleared all the stages, got all the items, and I do mean all the items, including the warp whistles. Unfortunately, we couldn't really do much about World 3 there, but what can you say? In the next run, I'm going to show you guys that 3-star egg I was telling you guys about to the other islands that were there. Also, unused Mario sprite. Unused Koopa Troopa sprite. Worshipping the Mario statue. Unused Goomba sprite. A sprite like that didn't get used until Super Mario World. Dark Land. That was actually retranslated to be Bowser's Land. The end. Indeed, that is the end. It is the end of this long play. I would like to thank you all for watching me play this game from beginning to end. It is one of my longest long plays I've done on this channel, second to Snatcher, you know, and the Resident Evil games, no, and Silent Hill. I think I did I don't think I ever did Resident Evil. No, I never did Resident Evil. That's gonna be this Halloween. Yeah, I'm gonna do a Resident Evil long play on this channel, but this Halloween. And I'm gonna try and go for the good ending paths, you know? But that's not until Halloween comes around. But yeah, here we go. So like I said, I'd like to thank you all for watching me play this game from beginning to end. It was really a long game. It's one of my favorite Mario games too. I actually love playing this game. You know? It's hard as heck, but it is fun. It has its fun moments. And I'll see you guys next time. So, remember to like, subscribe, comment on the videos. I do read the comments. Just let you know. And take care of yourselves. Alright? I'll see you guys then. Much love from Crisis X to Light. Take care. Bye-bye.